Children, today we will be discussing more sums on the topic banking, where we'll be calculating the maturity value, the rate of interest, or the period to which the amount was deposited. We'll be calculating these terms. Let's see a sum in which it is given that Monica has a recurring deposit account in UBI, Union Bank of India, and deposited 600 per month. If the maturity value received was 24,930 and the rate of interest was 10% per annum, find the time for which the account was held. That means, what are the information that we are given with? Amount deposited per month, which is P. P is 600. Time we have to calculate, that means the value of N we have to find. Rate of interest is given 10% per annum and the maturity value is given 24,930 rupees. Right, children? Now what is the formula for finding the maturity value? MV equals to NP plus PN n plus 1 into R upon 2400. Right, where PN will be amount deposited and interest will be Pn n plus 1 into R upon 2400. Now when we substitute these values, what we'll get? In place of maturity value, put 24,930. In place of amount deposited to 600 rupees per month for n months, it will be 600 n. And when we put 600 and rate 10% here in interest formula, so we can see that these two zeros will get cancelled. 12 fives and 12 twos are 24. 2 will be taken LCM and cross multiplied. So 2 into this term, 24,930 will be 59,860. Here we'll get 1200 and this will 5n. When multiplied inside the bracket, it will be 5n square plus 5n. Right, children? Now you can see 5 is common here. So what I've taken, I've taken 5 common from here and cross multiplied. So this way our calculation will be more simplified. 59860 upon 5, that will be 11972 equals to 240 plus n square plus n, that will be 241n plus n square. So transfer this sum that side, then what we'll get? N square plus 241n minus 11972 equals to 0. Right. Now we know how to factorize a trinomial by splitting of middle term. So when we do the factors and split this middle term, what we'll get? 277n minus 36n. Right. So when we take n common from here, we'll get n plus 277 minus 36 common from here, minus 36 n plus 277. N plus 277 common from both the brackets, both the terms, we'll get n minus 36. If we take n plus 277 equals to 0, then we'll get negative value of x and time cannot be in negative. Right. So when n minus 36 equals to 0, the value of n will be 36 months. Convert into year, it will be 3 years. Right, children? Understood, all of you? Note down, please. Let's see another sum, children. This question says that Mrs. Matthew opened recurring deposit account in a certain bank and deposited rupees 640 per month for 4.5 years. Find maturity value if the rate of interest is 12% per annum. Right. That means amount deposited per month is given. For how many years the amounts were deposited, it is given, and rate of interest is given. Again, we have to calculate the maturity value that Mrs. Matthew will receive after 4.5 years. From the question, we can see that the amount deposited per month, which is P, is 640. So the value of P will be 640 here. Now N is given 4.5 years. If we convert 4.5 years, that is 9 by 2 years into months, with 9 by 2 into 12, it will be 54 months. Right, children? And rate of interest is 12%. Now if we calculate the maturity value, that will be NP plus P n plus 1 into R upon 2400. Right. Now P is 640, N is 54. 640 into 54 is 34580. And when we substitute this value in the interest formula, 640 into 54 into 5 into 12 upon 2400. So from here we can see that 10 this and this will get cancelled. Okay. Then 6 9s are and 6 4s are 24. 40 will come here. 8 8s are 64 and 8 5s are 40. 5 1s are 5 and 5 11s are 55. So what we'll get? 8 into 9 into 11 into 12. So the product will be 9504. Hence the maturity value will be 44084. Right, children? Understood all of you? Please note down. Let's see another sum, children. In this sum, question says Ashish deposits a certain sum of money every month for a period of 12 months. If the bank pays interest at the rate of 12% per annum and Ashish gets rupees 12,715 as the maturity value of this account, what is the sum of money did he pay every month? That means now we have to find the value of P, which is the amount that has to be deposited every month. The maturity value amount is given in the question is 12,715. Rate of interest per annum is given 11%. And the time for which this amount has been deposited is 12 months. Now what is the formula for maturity value? Pn plus Pn n plus 1 into R upon 2400. Now Pn is, P is we have to find and n is 12. Right. So P into n 12, n plus 1 13 into R is 11 upon 2400. When we cancel, what we'll get? 12 ones are and 12 twos are 24, 200 in the denominator. And when we take the LCM, it will become like 12,715 equals to 12P plus 143P upon 200. When we take the LCM 200, it will become 2400P plus 143P. So the addition or sum of these two will be 2543P upon 200. When cross multiply, the value of P will be 12,715 into 200 upon 2543. It's 1s are, it's 5s are. 5 into 200, it is 1000. That means 1000 is the amount that Ashish is depositing for 12 months, for every month for 12 months to get a maturity value 12,715. Right. Understood, children? Note down, please.